allodreams.com. Dream about witchcraft. Witchcraft is usually the practice of magical skills and abilities often done by sole practitioners or groups of like-minded individuals. Different cultures and societies around the world view witchcraft differently. Some see it as medicinal while others view it as divinatory, and still others see it as an evil practice that should be outlawed. A good number don't believe it is real. Despite all these varying opinions, at some point, everyone dreams of witchcraft, and there are many reasons why they experience such dreams. Reasons why you dream about witchcraft. There are various reasons why you could be having witchcraft dreams, and they are as follows: struggling with your fears. You might be having this dream because you are struggling with fears that you desperately want to overcome. You could be afraid of witchcraft in real life, but that doesn't mean that your dream is about witchcraft literally. Your fears could be totally unrelated to witchcraft, but more of other personal issues that you are facing. Find other ways to overcome your fears, and the dreams might go away if they keep recurring. No clue on how to use your personal power. You could be having this personal power in the form of authority, finances, or even a great family name, but you don't know how to make the best of your position. You might be doubting your confidence or seeking short-term pleasures minus any thought of responsibility. Since you don't understand this great power that you have to make great changes around you and in your life, a dream about witchcraft emerges, and the witchcraft represents the unknown or the power that is still a mystery for you. Begin realizing your potential and how much you can accomplish if you started believing more in yourself and using the authority, financial stability, and great background that you possess. Someone nasty around you. A dream about witchcraft could mean that there is someone close to you who is ugly on the inside and with nasty intentions towards you. This person could be you because you might be exhibiting bad behavior towards others or to yourself. It could be a message to stop this behavior since it doesn't work in your favor. If it is someone else, the only things you can do is put your guard up and look out for any nastiness so you don't become the victim. Good or evil afoot. Witchcraft in your dream might be a sign of the existence of good or evil in your life. It could be some great ideas that you have to create something good, or other ideas that you might have to bring about destruction. It could also be that persons close to you have the great ideas to do good or the bad ideas to do evil. Loved ones barring your efforts. A dream about witchcraft could happen because there are people you love in your life who are preventing you from implementing your plans. You might be having all the good intentions, but they might not see them because they do not understand your decisions to act in the manner that you are acting. Perhaps if you made them understand, there wouldn't be a lot of opposition. You are being manipulated. A dream about witchcraft could be a sign that you are being manipulated in your waking life. If you know anyone manipulating you, or you are suspecting manipulation of some sort, it could be time to do something about it. Stand your ground and move on with your life. Don't let anyone manipulate you because you care about them. If you have to end certain friendships to avoid manipulation, by all means, do so and live a free life. Trouble at work or home. This dream could also be a sign of trouble at work or home. You might have rubbed some of your family members or your colleagues at work the wrong way. They could be plotting about what to do or just thinking about what they will do about your actions. If this is the case, it is advisable to tread carefully, either stand your ground and take measures to protect yourself, or offer your sincere apologies for your actions for harmony to reign. Someone is seriously trying to hurt you. When you have this dream, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone is trying to hurt you through witchcraft, but it could be that they are trying to hurt you in other ways. Destroying your reputation, for example, or hurting the people that you love. When you realize someone is trying to hurt you, first be prepared and then pray that this person who is trying to hurt you or your loved ones doesn't succeed. Obsessed with witchcraft. You might be obsessed with the world of sorcery or witchcraft and strongly believe in it. Whenever something happens, you always believe that there was witchcraft involved. You even consult witch doctors when troubled or when sick and believe that nothing is a coincidence in your life. Then it should come as no surprise when you dream of witchcraft and stories from around it in your dreams. Watch and read witchcraft content. If you are always watching movies or reading blogs and books about covens, wizardry, sorcery, black magic, or witchcraft, then you will dream about it. This could simply be a result of what you have fed your mind. Common witchcraft dreams. With many people experiencing witchcraft dreams, there are common witchcraft dream scenarios worth mentioning along with their possible interpretations. Some of them are as follows. Dream about a witch laughing while practicing witchcraft. When you see a witch laughing out that witch cackle and practicing witchcraft, it could be an indication that someone in your waking life is trying to make fun of you. However, the attempt could fail, but be careful that they don't get to you and cause you to think less of yourself. A flying witch dream. When you have such a dream, it could be that you will successfully avoid problems. You, therefore, need not worry about something going wrong because the problems around you will not affect you and you will come out clean. Dream about someone talking to you about witchcraft. When you have this dream, it could mean that you are getting warnings about something that is wrong in your life. Look at your waking life. Is there anything seriously wrong that you need to handle before it gets out of control? It could be a bad habit, a bad relationship, or a bad job. Whatever it is, consider that the warning could be real or something wrong with negative effects could really happen. Dream about an attack by witches. When you dream about such a dream, chances are the witches are casting spells on you and you are very afraid. Such a dream could be an indication of surprise financial problems that will come about and require your intervention. Remember to always save for a rainy day as you consider this dream an indication of hard financial times ahead. Dream about yourself practicing witchcraft. When you have this dream, consider what the spell was all about. Was it of goodness, power, and enchantment, or could it be an indication of your sabotaging actions that result in disaster, selfishness, and terrible luck? This dream could also be an indication of some form of transformation taking place within you. You could also be wishing to change yourself into someone or something else. Think carefully about this dream. Did you feel love, powerful, or desire for other things? Such desires and wants could symbolize your deepest desires. Dream about a crystal ball. When you dream about a witchcraft item like a crystal ball, this could be an indication that you are uncertain about your own future. You could also be worried if things will turn out well for you and are therefore hesitant to make major decisions in your life. If this is the case, being optimistic would do you a lot of good and enable you to look positively at the future even though it seems bleak currently. Dream about blood spells. When you see blood being used in witchcraft in your dream, this could be an indication that there is a change happening involving your passion and life energy. Depending on what the spell was about, it could be that your passion could be used for good or evil. Dreams of witchcraft cauldrons and potions. This dream about cooking potions inside a cauldron could be an indication that you are assembling your creative thoughts and creating something great and magical. Consider exploring new options in your life and start doing things differently. You might love the result and wonder why you have been set in the old ways for this long. Dream about a witch doctor. Such a dream is obviously more focused on the medical aspect of witchcraft. The dream could be an indication of your tendency to use unconventional means to solve the problems you encounter in your life. You are probably creative in your approach to the issues you face, but be careful about your views and approaches because the people around you might not understand or accept them. Dream about witch hunt. When you dream about a witch hunt or some kind of witch trial, this could be an indication that you suspect other people of sabotage towards you. However, your suspicions could be without ground and you have no proof. Think about being more observant of the people close to you and be careful that you don't alienate the very people that are loyal to you. Dreams about a witch chasing you. When you have this dream, chances are that there exists an overbearing woman in your life who is not making it easy for you. It could be your female boss who is always driving you to do her bidding. It could be your friend or a co-worker who is always manipulating you into believing or doing some things. Dream of someone you know practicing witchcraft. This dream could be an indication that the person in the dream has turned to dubious ways when it comes to how they handle issues. They could also have adopted unhealthy habits such as unusual religious practices and so on. These persons in your dream could also be covering up their shady activities. It would be better if you could be wary of this person because their actions might directly affect you. Dream about a voodoo doll. A dream about a voodoo doll could be a symbol of someone you know who is planning to practice witchcraft. It could also be that there is an environment of envy, gossip, ill will, or bad faith. It would be better if you would be cautious with the people that you interact with. Dream about being bewitched. This dream could be an indication of a mistake that you made which is affecting you. It is also an indication that you should correct the mistake and prevent its future occurrence again. Dream about witchcraft things burning. When you have such a dream, it could be that the bad things in your life are coming to a permanent end. If they haven't already ended, then they will soon, and you will be free to pursue great things in life, and your dreams may come true too. Dream about a witch telling you someone is doing witchcraft. This dream could be an indication that someone close to you has resorted to whatever means to sabotage your efforts at a better life or better things for your community. What to do when you dream of witchcraft? When you dream of witchcraft, you don't have to panic. Oftentimes the dream is usually not related to witchcraft at all. The best thing to do is remember as much detail about the dream as you can. Look at your life and closely examine details of your life that might be causing you to have these dreams. If the witchcraft dreams are recurring, then this means that your situation is dire and your subconscious will keep communicating that message to you until you make things right. You can start making things right by doing the following. Seek professional help. If your life is complicated and you aren't getting along with anyone and often end up causing problems in whatever groups, social circles and gatherings that you join, you could consider seeking professional help. Professional help would help you look at your situation differently, relate to others positively, and make better decisions. Dreams are very fascinating, but they are the least understood aspects related to sleep. Science tries to explain just as the mystics have. However, the dreamer knows best what their dreams are all about. All they need to do is be honest in their assessment of their daily lives. We contend with deep emotions such as loss, reunions, disappointments, anger, passion, joy, fear, sorrow, and many others. Bad dreams or nightmares and even sweet dreams are usually reflecting the deep emotions that we face when going through different experiences. Disturbing dreams can linger in mind for a couple of hours after waking, especially if they are related to the current situation of life. If they cause you too much trauma and you find concentrating on the tasks of the day difficult, don't hesitate to speak to someone you trust or see a therapist. Don't allow witchcraft dreams to affect your waking life. When you experience disturbing dreams about witchcraft, you can think of this dream during the first hour after you wake up and while you're preparing yourself for the day. However, don't let such dreams affect your productivity during the day. Remember, dreams aren't real but just reflections of what might be currently happening or what would happen if nothing is done to change a situation. Oftentimes they have hidden meanings, and what you might think the dream means could be wrong. Pay less attention to disturbing dreams and consider them as a normal aspect of life, while keeping in mind that every day comes with new challenges and experiences. Start sorting the problems affecting you. When you experience a witchcraft dream, chances are you are facing a certain situation. If you are sure that the situation you are experiencing is related to your dream, begin by making things right. Organize a dialogue with the people you disagree with, or start acting in a fair manner if you are overbearing. You could also start showing responsibility and even extend an olive branch to your enemies little by little. A dream about witchcraft shouldn't worry you at all. After you make things right, put up any protective measures you can against the things that could hurt you. Seek dream interpretations in the right places and do not fall victim to fake interpreters who will fuel your fears and coerce you to part with a good chunk of your money. If you feel too unsettled with your witchcraft dreams, the best place to seek comfort is in your faith.